Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the previous video, we got to two new endings with the zombies. One called Koishika's Last Wish, where everyone else died besides Koishika and Takumi. And Takumi made it on the escape pod and escaped while Koishika got devoured by zombies. Yay. And the other ending was the opposite. Koishika made it on the escape pod, but Takumi did not get devoured by zombies. What happened? You have to watch the previous video to find out. Left me a little confused. I will say this. I'm just going to say a small version of basically my whole ramble I had the last video about this route so far. I don't mind it. It feels like it's either going to, there's probably going to be two things that happens here with this route. And I didn't mention this in the last video. There's two things that's going to happen with this route. One, it's either I need to learn other endings to like fully understand this. And I feel like no matter what, that's going to be the case. But it's either one of the things where it's like, when I learn that is going to be the key. Like, is it something that I can learn right now? Or is it something that I have to learn? Is it behind a lock? Because we still have, I think, and the one key thing about that is what helps me is the story lock 1. Because one of the endings that we've gotten, I think it was the Goodbye Kiss one, that was one of the endings I needed in order to get that one unlocked. What were the other endings? I think it was a 71 and 72 or 72 and 73. And then it was 60 something or 30 something. I think it was 30 something. What route are these on? Okay, romance routes are up here. Yeah, it's a very early lock that happens right there. Okay, so we need 34, 36, 72, and 76. I've gotten ending 72 because that's the Goodbye Kiss one. I have gotten none of the 30 ending routes. And, oh, we got 76. We got 76. That was actually the one that we just got in the previous video. So history repeating. So those were both of the things. Those were the two endings that I like, quote unquote, liked about the slasher route so far because they actually explain stuff. So I feel like we'll learn more about the gi on that route, which on one hand I'm like, okay, cool. But on the other hand, it's like, that kind of sucks. Because in order to learn about the gi, we need to get these endings that like they get explained about in some way, shape, or form. I don't mind it to some extent. I guess it'll all depend on there. Now, how we get the other two endings that we need, and I think we also need to find Story Lock 2 as well, which we haven't found yet. Do we need? No, I think it said Story Lock 3, which I feel like is part of that as well on the mystery route. So we got to Story Lock 3, but in order to do that, we just need to find Story Lock 2, which is the one thing we haven't found yet, which I'm going to assume is in the where we keep Edo alive route. There's not that many options left here for we only have, as of right now, we only have two other choices to make on this route where the first choice was to kill Edo. We have two of the choices, and they're all on this one branch that it starts splitting off at the choice that we didn't make yet. So we have this choice right here where it's like, do we kill the zombie Nozomi or not? Unfortunately, we're going to choose no, we're not going to kill zombie Nozomi because we're dumb. And unfortunately, Koishika is going to die, which is going to suck. I'm actually quite curious if this will lead straight to an ending. I don't know if this could go as long as all the way to day 100. If it does, it does. No big deal. If it doesn't, no big deal. And then it's the other choice of, do we fight back against the attacker, aka the killer, the visitor, as the gi possessed Takumi talked about in the Goodbye Kiss route, or do we just dodge the attack? It's very curious about that too. Like, is that going to end up being somehow Yugamu too? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, time to make probably one of my least favorite decisions. So far, if I'm being honest, out of all the decisions we have left to make, I'm not a fan of this one because I know Koishika is going to die, which is going to suck because I really like Koishika. And then the other one is, do we let Shion join us or not, which is on the route where we keep Edo alive. That one's going to suck because I'm so curious as to what happens on that route. That one, again, that one also feels like a route that may not go all the way to the end. It might. Or, I mean, it could go to the end, but it'll have, like, massive skips, you know? That's what I mean. And this is why I feel like this could also just be an ending right here, just because they're playing this song, which is, like, the... But, yeah. Either way, it's the, like... Yeah, this definitely feels like they're not gonna... It's not gonna go to the end. Or, if it does, we'll have a major time skip. Kind of like what we did with when Del Shaw showed up. And every single time I spent with Kurara kept surfacing to my mind, one after another. I will say this. On the route where we killed Nozomi, Koishika was definitely... Koishika's an MVP on this route. And it feels like Takumi and Koishika were going to have a romance. But obviously it didn't happen. Koishika was fighting hard for her life right in front of me, and all I could think of was Kurara's smile.
I can't do it. I can't kill her.
I mean, don't, but... You're an idiot. You're an idiot. So that's great. My vision blurred from unshed tears. My strength went out for me and the power saw fell to the ground. It was at that moment that Nozomi struck. Yeah. She shrieked with a loud voice and turned to face me, her mouth still stained with Koishika's blood. In her eyes I could see the reflection of my tear-filled face as I simply stood there rotted on the spot. The reflection slowly grew larger as she got closer.
I'm sorry.
Damn,
Nozomi.
on one hand, I kind of wish I had this on the... Because this is an ending. This is straight up an ending. On one hand, I kind of wish I had this on the previous video, but I'm okay with it. Sorry I couldn't protect you. Sorry I couldn't kill you. Sorry. I'm just so... sorry. Close my eyes and mumble tearful apologies under my breath again and again. But I was about to say, or will we not die and get taken away, because that's what happened. Even though I kind of said at the beginning, it's like, ooh, what happened instead? We didn't get eaten? Well, you have to find out. I'm telling you right now, we got taken away by them. But I guess not here. Oh my god. Okay. I felt my consciousness surfacing from somewhere dark, cold, and heavy. Day 90. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Well, we're at day 99, so I mean, straight up, it straight up did lead to an ending. I could see dim light from behind my closed eyelids. I opened them. I saw that I was lying face up on the floor of the gym. Thick fog hung over my mind, making it hard to think. Okay, we got possessed by the other gi. Looked around for myself to find something that might help jog my memory. Then I saw it. The sight of the power saw lying a short distance away made me remember everything. After abandoning Koishika back there, I was attacked by Nozomi. Then why was I still alive? I couldn't understand. I had to look for the others. Sylvan dragged my faltering body out of the gym. Okay. Before we do that, though, can I... Damn it, I can't. Damn it, I want to look in the gallery at something, but I guess I'll have to wait. Where did Takemaru, Tsubasa, Gaku, Shoma, and Kurara go? I went around the hallways desperately searching for anyone who might still be alive. Nobody here either. I hadn't detected anyone's presence even after making it to just outside the entrance hall. As I was trying to figure out, I heard voices from somewhere. We managed to pull through somehow. I was so sure we weren't going to make it. All thanks to Kurara's specialist skill. That was all sorts of awesome. Oh, that's where they are. It was most satisfying to be able to put that Veshness woman in her place. Thanks for helping us. Even though we kept you quarantined for so long, we wouldn't have been wiped out without you. Now that you have seen the power of the Osuzuki family, be sure to grovel before us until the end of time. Is this one of the things where Takumi thinks he's normal, but he's actually a zombie? Is that what it is? It's like he's actually like not in control of himself, kind of similar to like when the other gi takes when the gi takes over the live body, but now it's the gi that takes over the dead bodies. See me talk about Veshness. I had to join them quickly. Could tell they were nearby now. Broke into a quick run towards the entranceway. Huh. Those 5 are the only ones left, huh? The zombies be burnt up by the missiles along with the invaders? What? Hey, wait. Look over there. What? What's there? Whoa, what? Everyone turned and looked at me before I could call out to them. No, it can't be. Taken aback by how astonished they seemed, but I was too happy to mention anything about it. Sheer relief, I started running as fast as I could towards them. Speak of the zombies, and they show up right away. What? The zombies? I could see everyone staring at something behind me, but something felt off. A sense of dread crawled over me as I slowly turned. Hey, zombie Koishika! But I saw bodies of those who used to be our comrades coming closer with snarls and growls. Koishika's among them. She'd been turned into a zombie because I abandoned her. Whoa, not like we can unsee them now that they're here. I'll hold them back. What? You can't be serious. No, too many for you to handle. Everyone just run. That's why I wanted to shout, but my breath caught in my throat and nothing came out. All of a sudden, the zombies started charging, all of them screaming at the top of their eerie undead voices. Oh no, I'm not going to survive this. But I was wrong. Wait, what? Zombies ran past me as if I was invisible.
No! Get away!
Out of my way! This is my show. Y'all get the hell out of here and stay alive. Understand? You ain't getting your way. Not if Takemaru Yakushiji has anything to say about it!
Takemaru!
Oh. Let's go to Takamaru before it's too late. No, I can't. What was I trying to do? My emotions were all over the place. I felt like my mind was floating and couldn't settle in one spot. Darn it! Let's get away before we're all wiped out! Sorry, Takamaru. Kurara lost her mask. Wait, guys, take me with you. I tried to call my friends, but again, no words came out of my mouth. I simply stood rooted on the spot, unable to do a single thing. Then my consciousness slowly melted away. I woke up in the metal shop. That's despite having no recollection of going there. How did I get here? And where did everyone go? I remember running away from the zombies, but nothing after that. I looked around to see if anyone might be nearby. Is that... A scared-looking Tsubasa was snooping around cautiously. I was hit by a sudden impulse to run over to her. But at the same time, the rational part of my mind screamed at me not to do that. There were the same conflicting feelings I had when I saw Takamaru being attacked. I had no idea what was causing them. Then I felt something else. I was flown away by something. Lifting my head up, I saw... Koshika? I was too careless. There's zombies in this room too. Run. Tsubasa. Either that... It's either we are a zombie and yet we're not portraying ourselves as zombies, or we are already possessed by the queen that takes over the live bodies and it's preventing me to do anything. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. The Koishika struck before I could say anything and started charging at top speed. Is that Nozomi behind her? It happened so quickly. Koshika snaked her teeth into Tsubasa's neck and began feasting on her flesh like a starving beast. Tsubasa was being eaten alive before my very eyes. Once again, I could do nothing but stare at the shocking scene. I couldn't even get to my feet. Okay. Why is Nozomi like that? As Koshika kept feeding, I caught a glimpse of a Nozomi. Of a Nozomi? The corners of her lips turned up. Was she smiling? Next moment, she caught my gaze, and the look in her eyes changed into that of pity. Come join us, Takumi. It'll be more fun that way. What did she mean? I didn't hear her say anything, but I heard her voice in my head. Then all of a sudden... Whoa! A screwdriver pierced through her head and she collapsed on the spot. Black congealed blood pouring out of her wound. I quickly looked over to see who had done it. Gaku? Damn mindless monsters! Just drop dead already! Gonna hunt down and kill every last one of you! So I looked at Gaku standing there, trembling in rage and sorrow. Something inside that has been holding me back burst apart. My mind completely shut down, and I gave my body over to my uncontrolled impulses. Get away from me! I looked down blankly at Gaku as I fed on him. There was no sadness or guilt. Nothing. Except the excitement of satisfaction of filling my senses with the delightful taste of blood. I looked over to where Nozomi was lying. Her eyes were empty and clouded over. She was just a lump of inactive flesh now. She had no way of communicating with me. And yet...
You finally joined us.
got the feeling that that was what she was saying. I slowly regained consciousness until eventually I could see light. The body of Shoma lay in front of me. It's been completely drained of blood. Oh, Shoma's dead too. I probably killed him. My hands and blood were covered in thick, fresh blood. Where did she go? I must find her. I must. Karua, I must. So who's alive now? Only Kurara. Kurara's the only one alive. Hey, look! We saw zombies of the other people! Of Shoma and Gaku,
Troops,
finally!
Congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized! The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
I'll see you shortly, soldiers! 100 days? Who cares about that? Ah, here. Kara must find. Where? She.
No! No! Get away from me!
Wait, did he say Karua or oh, he said Kurara. Was that what he said before too? Was yeah, Kurara. Yes. Said Kurara. So yeah, Kurara's the only one alive then. Finally found. Why? Run away. Don't run. I must. Is this one of those situations where they gain the final one? Where we're getting the the final person alive has to be taken over by the live one. This actually, hold on. Oh, damn it, I can't pause. No. I'm sorry. Please let me live. Why? So scared.
Please! No!
Kurara, you got all wrong. All I want is to kill you. You see, now stop wasting your energy on sad vibes and start figuring out how to keep us alive, you pathetic peon. Takumi, don't ever leave me alone. You guys weren't coming back, so I came all the way to look for you. Did you get lost or something? Kurara, I must. Fucking seriously? Why? Bite Kurara's neck? You know what? No. Wait. No. We're on part 90. We have 45 endings. We're about to get 2 more here, so we're gonna have 47 endings. I think for sure we can get to 50 endings before we get to part 100. I can't do that to Kurara. Eek. I must. Kurara. Must. Oh my god. This is like Warm Bodies. Yes, I have seen that movie. It's like like at the beginning, they're all zombies and they're like, and they have conversations like, why you let her go? Why you let her go? Oh, never mind. Stop it already! I must, Kurara. I must. I won't.
No! Leave me alone!
This is. Yeah. That's it.
You're all going to die for this!
Hell yeah! Kurara versus the Evil Dead. The good old yeah, Ash of the Evil Dead.
I'll kill all of you!
Just take the chainsaw! Just get our ass raw! Freaking Kako.
You, and every last one of you!
This is, yeah, straight up, just cut off your arm and put the buzzsaw on and be like Ash from Evil Dead.
Just die! Die!
Takumi, you hesitated just now when you were trying to attack me. If you can still hear my voice, then listen up.
This bad ending can't have been what you came back for, right?
Nope.
Then use your power to redo it.
What?
Come back and save me. Save us all one more time.
What? Bro, I wish it worked that way. I don't think it worked that way.
All right then. Goodbye.
Thanks, Kurara. I feel like they were like straight up like, hey, if this is somehow your first ending, go back and get a better ending, you dumbass. Though I will find it very hard to believe this. I mean, it could. Maybe someone's just like, maybe someone does. At first, I was going to do that. I was like, I'm going to do a coin flip. And, you know, heads will be the whatever the right one is, tails is the left one. Or vice versa. Heads left, tails right. And, you know, best 2 out of 3. And, and wherever it lands, that's where the chips land. I was going to do that at first, but then I didn't. So maybe if someone went through that mindset and they actually like fall through with it, you know, the probability of that happening is like, you know, it's a 50-50 probability of them. All right, first chance was killing Ado, and then the next one was leaving the school, and then the next one was, you know, dodging the attack, and then the next one was fight and dodge the attack again. Oh no, the first one would be attack the killer and then dodge the attack, and then it would be let Nozomi kill Koishika. I mean, there's a probability of happening, but I don't think anyone would willingly get this as their first ending. Nice. All right, what ending is this? Kurara's Last Stand. Nah, Kurara versus the Evil Dead Man. 73 also. So hold on. So the next, okay, so Slasher Route seems to have 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. The next one we're going to have is probably 74, where we bite Kurara's neck. And then we had 75 and 76. So that will probably be all the Slasher Route endings then. And then I can finally give my final thoughts on that route. Anyway, let's see what happens when we bite her neck. Oh! Wait. Oh. That was 47 endings. I thought we had 45. No, this is 40. This will be our 48th ending then. Never mind. We'll get there way sooner than I thought now. All right. Because this will be our 48th ending. All right. Bite her neck. Join the collective. Must. Yeah.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special defense unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod.
Time to infect all of humanity!
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Godspeed, you zombie bastards. You know what fucking sucks? Even on this route, Darumi dies. Like, even on this route, Darumi is dead. Hey, you think they have some good movies on the trip? What movies do you think they have? Do they have Zombieland? No, they probably don't have Zombieland. I hate that movie anyway. It portrays zombies in a bad way. What about Warm Bodies? I mean, that one's a better zombie interpretation, but like, still a bad representation. True. What about World War Z? Yeah, that one's probably the best zombie representation, but it's like, still, you know, the zombies don't win in the end. True. What about Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? That has some good music into it, that's for sure. Fuck it, let's watch that one. You hear the wailing of the owl, you hear the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know there's zombies on the prowl, and it's terror time again. Yeah, literally the only ones not here is Yugamu and Nozomi. Not Nozomi. Well, Nozomi's not on here, unless she's like in that corner there. Nozomi's not here, but it's only Nozomi and... Oh no, Nozomi died. So yeah, Nozomi's dead. So yeah, it's Nozomi, Darumi, and Yugama are the only ones not here. Zombie Kurara.
The pod has successfully left the atmosphere, switching to automatic flight control until arrival at artificial satellite.
I think that's Squishka's voice
Repeat.
actress. See, again, I don't remember ever getting that picture before. We got that, but like it was in the thing. It was in the gallery. Flight of the Living Dead. Fuck off. Flight of the Living Dead. Whoops. And it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. Damn, look at that. What a row of endings. It's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. Seriously, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island's probably one of the best Scooby-Doo movies there is. I also am partial to Cyber Chase and the Alien Invaders one. Those are both also really good ones too. Alrighty. So now that we saw that one, what happens when we dodge the attack? Straight up, I feel like I should just call this part Kurara versus the Evil Dead. Like I feel like I should just call that. I should just call it that. Cause it's fucking hilarious. If like nothing, honestly, I should just call it that anyway. Even if something does happen in this route that we're gonna go on now, cause now we are gonna be on a different route, and this is the only option we have available to us now. No, there's no other options. Every option has been taken care of. Let's dodge the attack. Oh, shit. The moment the figure brought the power saw down, I dove off to one side. They realized their mistake, but was too late. Their momentum was already carrying them forward where I had been standing. But now, there's nothing there but the undying flames. Okay. Whoa. My attacker stumbled right into the wall of fire, screaming in agony. And then, they were gone. Now, did us... Yeah, no, because this is the first instance of this guy. So, Darumi and Gaku should not have found the geese yet. They were gone. It worked. I heaved a sigh of relief even as the flames in front of me continued to rage. This had been a risky maneuver, but it had paid off in the end. Who was that, though? Where did they come from? They attacked the biolab out of nowhere, but what was I doing there in the first place? And what about Hirako? Didn't she mention getting attacked a while back, too? Is she okay? I should go find her. Maybe she'll be able to tell me more about... I felt a short, sharp pain in the side of my neck. I spun around. Hey, did I get poked with a needle again like I always do by these guys? And there was a mysterious figure I'd seen stumble into the flames just a moment ago. Or was it? The person who attacked me before was wielding a power saw, but this one was holding some kind of syringe. There's two of them? The pain in my neck must have came from that syringe's needle. Darn it! Even as I braced myself for another fight, I felt all of my energy drain away. Thump. Before I knew what was happening, I fell face down into the dirt before blacking out completely. Day 17. Huh? Slowly drifted awake. Found myself in my own bed, my room, just like every other morning. I don't remember hearing the morning announcement, though. Still feeling groggy, I glanced at the clock. It's almost noon. Man, I really overslept. Something's not right. What was I doing last night again? I felt like I was somewhere else. No, I was feeling tired, so I went to bed early. I was here the whole time. Or was I? My memory's so hazy. I'm still half asleep. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. The others probably haven't left just yet. Maybe someone can tell me if anything weird happened yesterday. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. You're late this morning. Were you dreaming about some more time travel antics? Just overslept, okay? I told you before that time travel stuff is real. Are you still feeling sleepy? I recommend a hamburger steak with jelly and melon. Everyone's alive, too. I think I'll pass. Just before Ava, too. Hey, if you really did come from the future, maybe you can tell us what's going on with Tsubasa? Huh? Is something up with her? You don't know. Some time traveler you are. It's not my fault. Things are playing out differently this time. Okay, quick glance. I just want to make sure we're not on the slasher route, because I feel like... Okay, nope, we are on an entirely different route now. This is a different route. Hell, it doesn't even say Chapter 14B016. Maybe it's something that only pops up after the end of the day or something like that. Wait. B0. That's A. That's B. So we're no longer on the slasher route, at least. Thank God. I want to wait until I get free time so I can look at all the endings there. Sounds like a pretty freaking convenient excuse to me. Still don't believe me. Doesn't seem like they'll come around anytime soon either. No worry, Takumi. I believe you. So maybe you should just drop this subject and never bring it up again. You clearly don't believe me either. Let's just focus on Tsubasa, alright? Alright. What's the problem? Where's Hiroko? I'm not really sure. She's been cooped up in the garage for a while now.
Hey!
She seems like she's working on something big, but she won't talk to anyone or come out for meals or anything. Really? She's not eating? That ain't normal, even for her. We're all sick over here. Somebody's gotta go see what she's doing, you know? Or am I wrong? Okay, but why's it gotta be me? Fine, I'll go check on her. Consider my punishment for sleeping in so late.
Huh.
I knew we could count on you, Sir Takumi. Oh, but before that, did I want to ask Hiroko about something? So I need to check with Hiroko. I should talk to her. Hey, Hiroko? What is it? I wanted to ask you something, I think. What did you do last night? For some reason, I'm having trouble remembering what happened. Last night, I couldn't sleep, so I went for a little walk. And that's it. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. Don't worry about it. But I said nothing happened. Don't make me repeat myself again. I get it. It's definitely something she's not telling me, but I don't think I'll be able to get out of her right now. I'll just go to the garage, I guess. Damn it, that was my chance to look at the endings. Sure enough, when I arrived at the garage, Tsubasa was there. Something was wrong. Tsubasa? She was bent over some kind of machine, so intent on her work that she didn't even seem to notice me. Tsubasa! Hello! Wakey, wakey, Tsubasa Bay! It's no good. Might as well not be here. I just need to get closer and yell louder. Hey, Tsubasa! Eek! Swamp! Tsubasa jerked her arm back in surprise, driving her elbow right into my solar pelix. Sorry, Takumi. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Anyway, what are you doing in here? No one's seen you in a while. They're all worried, you know. Well, I've been working on something. Take a look. It's in a book. It's a reading rainbow. And it's between the lines.
Is this Sirei?
Oh, hey.
You fixed him?
Yeah, I was poking around on the war room computer and I found a manual that told me how to do it.
How convenient.
Seems like Sirei left it there so we could carry out some emergency repairs if anything ever happened to him.
Huh. I had no idea. Do you think you'll be able to reactivate him?
I think so. I've carried out the fixes just like the manual said, but he's still not responding. I know he's a highly sophisticated piece of machinery and everything, but I'm confident I did everything I was supposed to. I just don't understand why he's refusing to work.
Yeah, that can be really frustrating. But maybe...
Oh? Do you know a lot about machines, Takumi?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I fixed an appliance or two around the house back home.
If you know something that can help, give it a try. We might be able to figure something out.
You just gotta whack him. You know, it's the good old 1-2 whack. It's 1-2 whack.
Okay. Well, when I have a machine that refuses to work right,
Oh my god, he's gonna whack it.
I just give it one
I
beat.
knew it! I was whack.
You hit it? This is delicate equipment, you big oaf!
Oh, but a good whack usually fixes my TV when it's acting up.
What kind of retro tech are you using? Listen, something like this
And
is...
it works. That's the funny thing. No.
It actually worked!
Okay.
Oh, it's you, Sumino. Good morning.
I love Tsubasa so much. I love Tsubasa so much. I love that Takumi still has his hand up after the good backhand. A good backhand to the back of the head, I always say.
No way! That really fixed him? This can't be happening.
You fixed me up, Sumino? Thanks. How bad was the damage?
Now just hold on a minute. That fixed you? After all my hard work? I worked my fingers to the bone tinkering with your circuitry and then a slap reactivates you? I thought you were supposed to be delicate machinery.
Oh no. Listen. I know some of the routes because Twitter. Is this the comedy route? Don't tell me if I'm right or not. I will probably find out very soon. Is this the comedy route? Not that I won't complain, but it's like, is it the comedy route?
Oh, don't sweat the details. Just be grateful you've got your beloved commanding officer back.
No.
I think he's right. It all worked out in the end, so why worry?
Yeah, especially since he's been dead since what, day 3 or something like that? Hey, at least Sirei's alive during one of these routes. Wait, hold on. I'm double checking. I want to make sure there's no other choices for me to make on this route. Because, okay, so here it is. So we killed Ado. So we killed him. And then here it's leave the school or not. We are on the path of leaving the school, but then we come back. And now, but everything over here led to the killing game. Yeah, right here. So it's like join the invader hunt. No led to the mystery route. Yes led to the killing game route. And I got all the killing game routes and, you know, still missing some mystery route ones. Okay. Yeah, there's no more choices as of right now until maybe later down on this route. Yeah, this one's definitely gonna... I don't know. As of right now, this feels like it's the comedy route. Not that I'm complaining about, but just the way things are going, it feels like the comedy route.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Whatever. You fucking big oaf. After that, Tsubasa insisted on running some tests to make sure Sirei was operating properly. As for me, I went back to the cafeteria for breakfast and then to my room. Did you not explain the situation to everyone? Phew. Quite the hectic morning. I still haven't been able to remember what happened last night. But at least Sirei's back with us now. Even Tsubasa didn't seem entirely happy with how I did it. Still got some time before evening. Should use it wisely, so I'll be ready for the next battle. Okay, well, Sirei's alive. Already off to some. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now I can look at. Now I can look at what I want to look at. All right. So let's start off with it was you. I'm okay with that because it was obviously someone that Nozomi knew, which is obviously someone who's dead, which I'm assuming is Takumi. That's the only thing I can think of. I didn't mind that one because it gave a little insight. The three of us is probably my favorite one of the slasher routes that we've had. Didn't mind it. It's pretty good too. So there's that. Just complete unknowns. Like, do they actually survive? The missiles launched at some point, or we're gonna launch. So, revenge, cut and dry. Nozomi just kills you. No big deal. Goodbye kiss, probably the most informed one we had out of all of them all. In a way, this is, at least for me personally, this is where I first learned about the gi, and this is where everything started coming into place with everything. Still left some questions. I mean, it's the whole, how am I possessed by the gi if the gi is physically not in there? So it had something to do with, I was possessed by the gi when I time traveled, so I guess I time traveled at some other point. I'm actually so curious if this could be the case where it's not quite like Steins Gate in a way, because Okarin does remember all of his leaps and such. He just doesn't know what everyone else knows. But there is it's kind of like Hirako. Hirako is like the Okarin, because Hirako is able to time travel somehow. It's different. I think her time travel has something to do with the dimensional transport thing that she did in the first route that I ever did after the game afterwards. I think that's her time travel is something along those lines. And my brain's freezing here. So there's that, where she remembers everything. How and when she teleports, though, or when she is able to tell, is how she's able to go back in time. That's still left up there. I think that was one of the things I was like, how does that work? Out of like the other mysteries that I was curious about. So we have that. So this was probably a good one. Like, that was good in that one. Kurara's Last Stand was fucking badass just because of the art right there, which I'm gonna go look for after this. It was great. And the fact that she said the whole time travel thing. Oh, let me go back with that too. So I think it's one of those things where Takumi is time traveling through all these other routes and endings. Like, he could be going from one route to another, but he's not remembering that he did these things, type thing. It could be like that. It's like, I think Hiroko kind of mentioned that too, in a way. It's like, you've also been to multiple timelines and multiple, different cases and all that stuff. You just don't remember them, but I do. I don't know. Maybe her brain is affected by Takumi's time travel too. So like, whenever Takumi time travels, that's when Hiroko time travels, even if she's dead or not. She just remembers that she died, and then when Takumi time travels back to like another decision or whatever, she's like, okay, we can't do that, so maybe there's a way I can get Takumi to pick another option or something else. Maybe. I don't know. So that's the case. We still don't know about her. Fucking hilarious. This one's also kind of funny too, just because of this picture. But I was like, these two honestly had nothing, if I'm being honest, in terms of like advancing the gi quest or the gi arc that we're currently on right now. Nothing really nothing was really helpful in these two. Koishika's Last Wish, kind of along the same lines. It's just that Takumi lived, which is, again, fine. Not a big deal. History repeating. That one, like that one is interesting because he was communicating with the Gi, and that was probably like in terms of like maybe quote unquote importance of the slasher routes. I probably would say Goodbye Kiss is definitely the highest one. History Repeating is probably the next one, just because of Nozomi learning who attacked us. I'm gonna say it was you, then the three of us, then Revenge, and then Koishika's Last Wish, and then you can, and then actually no, we'll go back to actually, so after Revenge, probably Koishika's Last Wish, then Kurara's Last Stand, or those could be interchangeable because at least one person survives, and then Flight of the Living Dead. So there's that. Like, I would say that's in terms of the importance, at least how I feel about it. Still fucking love this one, by the way. That's how I feel about it, is because it's just straight up stuff that we learn things in those endings and in those routes. I don't think this was the right. Yeah, it's not. I think I actually have the first 2 pages are all fully done, so I don't need to bother with that. So we got this in a flashback, but we haven't gotten this in a normal setting yet, which I'm actually curious about when that happens. Okay, I think it might be down here. I think. Okay, yes, because yeah, these were tied to the endings leading up to that, so. Oh, there's actually a blank thing up. Oh, was there? Was there not? Oh, never mind. I thought that one was not full. There we go. Just look how fucking awesome that is. Kurara's a badass. I am American badass. I mean, this one's also just pretty funny, too. Just because. And then this one was funny, too, because of the mole that she found. Gaku's a stupid idiot. Poor Kurara. But at least, you know, kind of shows the Kurara thing. And hey, look. So I'm guessing now whatever route this is the route after Slasher route. So this could either lead to ending 77 or 78. 79 and 80. Maybe along those lines. Anyway, free time. Sorry about that. I think, Darumi, it's time we can hang out with you now. Thank God you're alive, so I can give you gifts. Okay, if we have an invader attack and we're able to absorb, I'm either going to have Tekamaru do it or Tsubasa. Nope, Tsubasa's already done it. So it's Tekamaru, Kurara, and Koishika, and Moko. Maybe I'll have Moko do it. Art machines. Probably video camera. That's what I thought at first, just because she was using it before. Let's see.
Not the best thing in the world, but not the worst either. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
She probably wants a movie projector so she can watch her shit. That's what it is.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Also alive again, assholes.
Yeah, good night.
It's nighttime already. It's because I slept in so late. The day's gone by in a flash. I go to bed nice and early so I don't make the same mistake tomorrow. And so I got into bed and almost immediately fell into a deep sleep. Bad Adam troops
rise and shine! Get ready for your 18th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
And suffering the insufferable!
to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Aha!
Okay, good. I woke up like normal today. What am I talking about? Of course I did. Anyway, I should go to the cafeteria. Sirei will probably be there today. Ooh, I get to control it. Anyone out and about? Who's out in the boot? Anyone out in the boot that I can go talk to a boot? Nope, okay. Sirei. Sirei. Just as I expected, Sirei's in the cafeteria. Everyone else had arrived. He raised his voice and made an announcement. Well, everybody, I'm back! Sorry to make you struggle through a desolate, mascotless existence these past few days. I didn't even notice you were gone. It's not like we really need a mascot anyway. Oh. My dear sister's mascot enough for everyone. I don't want to be a mascot. That's weird. Yes, I know you were all lonely without me. I missed you too. Sure you didn't forget to fix his hearing? Anyhow, you did a great job protecting the school while I was gone. You have my most heartfelt gratitude. Really? You're grateful to us?
Aha!
Of course I am. You carried out the mission all on your own, after all. And I'm extra grateful to Kurara for fixing me up after my little mishap. And for Sumino for smacking me over the head. He's the only one that could do that. If anyone else tries to attempt that, I will blow you the fuck up. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Your butt will be flying through the air if you even lay a finger or tip on me. I don't get how that happened. Moving on to the real reason for my announcement.
Hey!
Starting today, I'll be conducting individual interviews with all of you. Oh, here's an interesting thing here. Sirei's alive. We don't have Nigo. Shut up. Stupid phone. Sirei, oh my god, is alive. And Nozomi is here. And, shit. What the hell? What? How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that? How did that happen? How did that happen? Huh? Well, that part, I swear to God, I have pressed X before on these moments. And that has never happened. Was that just something that just got implemented in an update and I just like, it's been so long since I've even bothered trying? I'm playing this on Switch, by the way, if you guys didn't know. The Switch gets updates, not at the same time as the Steam ones. Huh. Anyway, so we have Sirei, we have Nozomi, but no Nigo. This is going to be an interesting route. Individual interviews? I want to know what's been going on while I was out of commission. You can't leave your commanding officer out of the loop. So I'm going to sit down for a little one-to-one session with each of you until I'm all caught up. Sounds like too much effort, by which I mean more than zero. Hey, think how I feel. I got a gaping hole where data on the process of the war should be. This is all part of the mission, though. Every little bit of information can help us protect humanity's future that much more efficiently. So tell me relevant information, not what Gaku ate for breakfast or any shit like that. I'm talking to you, Morocco. I don't give a fuck about your daily life. Sumino, you're up first. Huh? Me?
Hey.
I'll go ahead and get things ready. Report to the war room when you're done. It's really without waiting for a reply. Leave me feeling a little dazed and confused. Individual interviews? What a strange idea. It's not like we really have anything to report. True, but if Sirei insists, who are we to argue? If we refuse, he may detonate the bombs inside of us. Do you think you made the right choice bringing him back? It's been a while since I've had any kind of interview. My parents never came to my parent-teacher conferences. Neither did the teachers. How does that even qualify as a conference? Well, there's no need to take it too seriously. I'll just go along, talk to him, and come back. Here's my breakfast. Left the cafeteria, heading towards the war room. Okay. I actually really like this song that's playing. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think this is supposed to be the kind of like the Monokuma theme, but it's like the Sirei theme. Oh, Sumino! Good to see you. All right, let's get this started. Okay, so what do you want to know? First of all, give me the basics on what happened while I was gone. All right, well, first off, can you give me the basics too? Because, God, I don't remember when he passed away. Took Sirei through the major events that occurred after he was destroyed. That's about it. Can I go now? All right. Think I've got the basics down. Better close the morgue for now. You don't want anything strange to happen that disturbs the bodies. Still, sounds like you've been giving it your all in the absence, Sumino. Good job. When it comes to determination in the face of adversity, tiny crustaceans filter feeding and sewage water can have got nothing on you. Was that supposed to be a compliment? And in recognition of your hard work, I'm going to give you a special assignment. What is it this time? Some other odd job no one else wants to do? Do I look like the kind of ogre who delights in tormenting his subordinates? This is a very important task, just for you. Now love me, Sumino. You really are a time traveler, aren't you? Yeah. Not everyone believes me, but it's true.
Yeah.
I don't blame them for being skeptical. It does all sound a little far-fetched. Well, this is Crypto Globin we're talking about here. I won't be surprised if it was capable of such things. And you did stop Atsuki from betraying us before. It could happen. I witnessed that for myself. But I ended up biting the dust anyway, so what was the fucking point? As ridiculous as your story is, I have no choice but to believe you. You have to be so condescending about it. There's also a fact that your Hemoanima has gotten stronger. But I like to test just how much it's powered up. Test it how? Set up new missions in the training room for you to work through. Just select them from the VR train machine like usual. You can start tomorrow. That's the special assignment you mentioned? Don't go thinking it'll be a walk in the park. This ain't your granddaddy's VR training. As a matter of fact, I don't think your granddaddy was even around when VR started being a thing. And that virtual space will be your grave. I won't even have to dirty my own hands. Alright, that's a classic evil villain line. So what have you got planned for me? You'll just have to wait and find out, won't you? Okay, that should do it for the interview. Unless you have any questions for me. I have a lot of questions, actually. There's still so much I don't understand. Why so serious all of a sudden? No, don't tell me. That one thing you're dying to know. It's my measurements, isn't it? I was honestly gonna joke about his measurements. Why would I want to know about a weird little blob like you? Would you prefer to hear one of the girls then? Huh? You saying you actually know them? I'm your commanding officer. I know everything there is to know about all of you. Alright, weight, butt size, and all of your dirty little secrets too. I know the size of your pickle, Takumi. And the size of that ass. So don't even try to lie to me. I don't even know the size of my own ass. I don't know, it's such a weird thing. Why would anyone want to know the size of their ass? Like how Magadori every night, or that time Morocco in the Oops, looks like we ran afoul of the censors. Uh-oh, he's mentioned, I mean, granted, there's been fourth wall breaks, but he's actually mentioned it here. This could very well be the comedy route. What are you even talking about? Deep down, I'm a nice guy. I want to respect everyone's privacy. Oh, here's something I can talk about. Your relationship with Kurara was... Alright, that's enough. No more questions. See you later. The main way for the day, I heard Sirei call out something along the lines of, don't forget about your assignment. So no mood to stop and chat, though. And hurry back to my room. The interview was a lot more tiring than I expected. This special assignment starts tomorrow. guess that means I got today to myself. With more free time. Yay. Was there something else I wanted to look at? I think so. Was there? I honestly don't remember. I think there was something else I wanted to look at, but I can't remember. Honestly, the funny thing is I'm only missing two songs. I think this is the sound. This is the music that plays. Nope, never mind. That's a cred song. That's actually a really good cred song, if I'm being honest. I really like this one. I have to look at the little bit of the soundtrack that came with it. I'd be okay if this was a part of it. If not, that's fine too, but still. And they have the Rumble. I think it's called like anyway, I think we're missing that one up there, and then we're missing one down here. Those are the only tracks we are missing. Moko's Fitness Adventure. Oh. And there's the other ending music. Is it I noticed that some of them have time tracks on them and others don't. I think it's because those are actual songs and all these other ones are just ones that keep repeating. So that's actually kind of cool. So, all right, free time. All right, back to hanging out with Daruru. Oh, let's actually talk to Sirei first. Let's talk to him, see what he has to say. A soldier should never slack on their daily training. Remember that fate of all mankind depends on you. Cool. Alright. Daruru. Time to give you another gift. Give you that movie projector. So you can watch all of your snuff films. Yeah, she would not like the console.
Feel like I deserve nice things, but I'll take this anyway.
I don't think she liked that. God damn it! Girl, you really got me, girl. You got me so mad. I don't know what I'm. You really got me. You really got me. Is it this? The next game console? You know what? That actually makes sense. Never mind. Fuck. She likes her eroges, so.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Yeah, at least the bomb went up.
My parents are good-for-nothing loafers, so I have to earn my own living. Doing what? I don't feel like talking about it. Just makes me remember how gross some clients can be.
Oh, God.
Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. It's not as bad as you think. Just a little bit. Somewhat. Sometimes I have to put on glitter makeup for work, and it's like, yikes! That's why I do my makeup the way I like it on normal days, and wear the clothes I like.
Oh, God, she has to work at
I can't get into the right mood otherwise. Just trying to live life is already tough enough. What, do you think I look like a clown? I'm not offended. You think what you want, and I dress how I like. Besides, everyone needs a clown in their life to make them feel better. Even someone like me has a place in the world.
Darumi, you are never a clown. You are your own person. I love you, Darumi. You are perfect.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Looks like we made it through another day without needing to fight the enemy. Just hope we don't get any surprise attacks during the night.
Huh?
Better check out those special train missions tomorrow, too. Sheesh, I don't even know what I have to do yet. I'm already dreading it. Feeling uneasy about what the future held, I gradually drifted off to sleep. Now, I'm curious. So I think the next fight's going to be Ava? I think that's the next fight is the Ava fight.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Should probably go to the train room, check out this special assignment Sirei set up for me. I'll concentrate on getting that done over the next few days. Okay, complete the VR train mission assigned to you by Sirei. You have 3 days to finish. You can train at any point during the time frame. If you're feeling unprepared, try exploring or upgrading your class weapon. Why would I ever want to do that? Because it's already done. There's no reason. There's no reason. Also, I love the fact that he closed the morgue up again. Oh, here we are. Oh, it's only for me. Okay, I'm the only one in the fight. All right. I mean, I can still fucking mollywop it, I'm sure. Okay. It's a new kind of a fight, so. Okay, cool. Well, now what? I guess, yeah, just use my free time forever now. All right, Daruru. Maybe this isn't the Kami route, because that'd be a weird thing to put in the Kami route. Do you have anything that does not take so much machinery stuff? It takes 10, which isn't a lot. So if I'll be okay there. That takes nothing. Yeah, fine.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's late already. I better get to sleep. Crawled in the bed and was immediately greeted by the sweet serenity of sleep. The sweet serenity. Day 20. It's morning. Special assignments are done, so I guess I'll prepare for the next defensive battle. Okay. Let me see what else was on that list. I know the earrings was like okay, but the minerals is also kind of a low thing that I have right now. So if I'm being honest, this is probably a good time to maybe go out and try to get some of the stuff that I'm missing. Bomb collar. Yeah, no, that's pretty much. You would assume that, like, sweet snacks probably wouldn't cost that much, but what the fuck would I know? Or the news. Yeah, everyone loves a little metal in their sweet snacks. That is actually perfect. So, as morbid as this is, Darumi, I'm just going to keep giving you the noose until you max out your bond with me. And then we can go to Tsubasa, who has only one more bond left.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
I think the good news is the next one will raise up her bond. So then that means only 3 more. And I think Tsubasa has either 2 or 1 for her final bond. And then we can hang out with other people we haven't been hanging out with, which I believe it's Gaku is the next one. Yep. That's gonna be fun. Especially after Gaku killed us. Yeah, maybe. At some point, I am gonna have to go out and grab stuff. That's not bad.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
I'm glad Darumi's voice actress enjoyed voicing Darumi.
I'm in despair! I was born in the wrong generation! I'm talking about adult games, by the way. Back in the day, they were so brutal! Even those who loved the hardcore stuff would be put off. But games like that have been discontinued and delisted, so you can't play them anymore.
Bullshit!
The public views people
Don't
who
kill
love
games.
video games as loose cannons who can't wait to try those same things out in real life. We're so misunderstood. All I want to do is see pretty girls cry and put my character through a meat grinder. Believe it or not, some of these games even have fascinating stories and world settings. The larger the crime and the cost, the stronger the desire behind it. That's what the vice-amply rewarded thought process of sadism is all about, too. Want to
Excuse
step
me?
over into that world with me, Takumi? Let's dig out that brutal X-rated entertainment together. We'll explore
hell.
a world dominated by as yet unknown pleasures.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's late already. Gotta get to sleep. Yeah, I crawled in the bed and was immediately greeted by this. Okay, you say the exact same thing again. Probably gonna say the exact same thing this night too. This morning, special assignments are done. Prepare for the next defensive battle. Battle. Say your prayers once more. You're part of the Hangman's Galley.
Have you been stalking me?
Put on the rope. You knew the day was coming. Say your prayers once more. You're part of the Hangman's body count. Whoa, that's the wrong button. See, guys, you don't understand. I'm giving her a... Okay. See, it's not a noose in the sense that you think it is. She's into some really kinky shit, and she's using it to tie up her wrists and legs.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
How many nooses have I actually gave her? I think that was like our 5th one. So I gave her those 2, and I think I gave her...
Hey!
Oh, Sumino! You got a minute? What are you doing out here? First of all, congrats on completing the special assignment I set out for you. I have a really good handle on how powerful you are now. There's one thing I'd like for you to do. One more thing. What now? Some kind of extra credit assignment? You could call that. You see, I just got through with the interviews for everyone else. I gave some of them assignments too, and I want you to help with them. Huh? Why me? You might say this was your real assignment all along. Do this and you'll have truly earned your position as the Special Defense Unit Team Leader. Right, I forgot. Just before you got destroyed, you mentioned appointing me as leader. You've got 100 days more experience than everyone else, and your battle power is more than it qualifies you for the position. All that's left is for you to win their trust, especially the ones who don't believe our time travel story. So then, The ones who gave assignments to are Amamiya, Ginzaki, Nakasuji, and the Tsukumo twins. All the team members who think you're crazy or lying or both. You just gotta help them with those assignments and level up those social links until you win them over. Level up those social links. We're straight up just calling them that. Huh? Do you even need a team leader? Last time you messed everything up. For this mission to succeed, this team needs a proper leader. Without a leader, who is everyone going to tell their voice all their chores and odd jobs onto? Bro, you messed it up. I think you got the excuse mixed up with the truth.
Hey.
Anyway, you've got your assignment, so get to it. You can ask the others for the details. Hey, wait a minute. It was too late. My protest echoed into the night sky and we're lost. Seriously, what did I do to deserve this? Team leader, though. Can't deny it's an important position. If I want to avoid things playing out like they did before, the team will need someone to give it direction. I just never thought of myself as the kind of person who could fill that role. I guess I do have more experience than anyone else, though. I can't let them make the same mistakes as last time. I'll ask the others about their assignments and start figuring out how I can help tomorrow. Went back to my room to decide again early night, but then... Oh, it's Ava time. What the alarm?
Intruder alert.
Wait.
Intruder alert.
Yeah, it's Ava. It's not
Unauthorized
the
personnel
one that can
detected on
split
school
off,
grounds.
right, into different parts,
Defense mode
different people.
initiated.
I don't think so,
All
anyway.
available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah, because that one showed up the day after the fight. Darn it. Why do they have to attack now? Better get over to the war room. It's time for another battle. Oh, wow, I'm actually third. Okay. Anyone out here? Nope, no one's there. Everyone ready? We've got a defensive battle to fight. It's so dark out. Bastard could have held off till morning. For real, late nights are not good for my skin. I'd rather hate myself than stay up past bedtime. Luckily, Takumi's gave me like 6 nooses.
Quicker yapping. They're here now.
Just gotta do this.
Hey.
There's a heck of a lot of them this time, but they shouldn't give you much trouble. Get out there and mow them down like grass under a scythe. Easy for you to say. So many invaders. I'm getting sick just thinking about fighting them. Hey, can I catch one alive tonight, Cyclider? No way. You peasants are one thing, but I refuse to share my living space with some creepy crawling invader. Verily, let us make haste. These blackguards shall become rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade.
Hey.
Give it your all, everyone. Defensive battle, initiate. I voice the train conductor in Thomas the Tank Engine show. At least I think so. I don't think it's one like that. Stand up. Honestly, Takumi, all you literally have to do is just tell them what commanders are left and what their abilities are, and then they'll be like, oh. Okay, so this is the one that splits off, I think. Unless the fog machines come in later. Yeah, the fog machines come in later, don't they? And we'll find out.
No matter. Let's paint the school grounds red with their blood and viscera.
Whoa, she's so cool!
You think so?
Yeah, she fucking loves Hiroko, and I can't blame her. I think it was there was an art piece. I think Darumi's voice actor shared it first, and I can't remember. It's like she said like Hiroko is daddy or something like that, and then I believe it was Hiroko's voice actress who shared that as like said some like along like basically complimenting the art piece because it was really good, and she also said yes, Hiroko is daddy. That's what I love about these voice actors and actresses. Granted, those are like the only two that I really have like seen talk about the game, and it's not like I'm actively looking for it, but I love how they're like so into the how they're so into the fandom of the ships and all that stuff. It's really funny. Anyway, see you guys when something important happens. Alrighty. There's only 2 rounds, so is it just the fodder?
They've got numbers, but nothing else. This isn't even a challenge.
You're not out of the woods yet. Second wave
At
incoming.
least I think it was 2. I thought I saw 2. Ah, it's 3. Hi, Ava. Nice to see you. Or maybe it could be 2, and Ava just shows up right now with the fog machines.
What's with all this smoke? Is it poison gas?
No, this is mist. It's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere.
Nerd!
So our enemy hides in the shadows rather than face us in fair combat? The coward.
Don't worry. My dear sister will light up this misty night like a miniature sun.
Knock it off! You're embarrassing me.
Your weapon is the most effective against this commander, Kako. You're the key to victory here.
And I'll back you up every step of the way, sister dearest. Let's show these invaders what real sibling love looks like.
you're annoying.
Just stop it with all that mushy stuff.
She's rebelling. Okay. No pomp and circumstances for it, honestly.
Let's go.
We're in serious trouble.
Give up!
Hell yeah, let's do this. Let it loose.
Bye again, Ava. Love you. Alright. What's gonna happen now? Are they gonna have me kill her right away? Are we gonna take her prisoner right away? What's
Guess
up?
who's back? All right, we did it! We won!
Now, we just have to finish her off.
Look down at the defeated commander.
Please, don't kill me.
What's up, Ava?
Huh? My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. I beg of you, don't kill me. I surrender. I'll come quietly, so please.
Raised her mask and took it off. Then she removed it to reveal what was underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Oh, what a shocker! She looks totally human.
There is a resemblance, I admit. She even looks the same age as us.
Kinda gives you the creeps, don't it?
Takumi, didn't you say the invaders attach a lot of importance to removing their masks? Isn't it supposed to be a show of surrender and utmost respect?
Oh yeah! That's one of their religious teachings, right? They never go against it.
That's just something he made up. Ain't no way all that time travel crap is true.
This isn't the time to discuss that!
All right, Sumino, what's it to be?
Huh?
You're not actually thinking of sparing her, are you? If you let this commander live, it'll mean trouble later down the line.
Now that we can understand the invader's language, we might be able to interrogate her and learn more about the enemy. Taking her prisoner isn't without its risks. I don't want her escaping and causing trouble like last time. That was because Ado did it. Choice I make here could have a major effect on how things unfold from here. Except before I could think about it further, I felt a hand on my shoulder.
It's okay, Takumi. I get it. I feel the same.
What
Huh?
are you talking about?
You want to take her prisoner and recreate a bunch of gory scenes from your favorite arrow gaze, right?
What? Of course not!
Why not? There's a huge demand for stuff like that right now. Banning it only made people want it more. Haven't you ever wanted your own personal slave? Someone who's just a piece of meat for you to fulfill your deepest, darkest desires with.
This is pure indecency. Sir Takumi, kneel down so I might strike your degenerate head from its shoulders.
Why me?
They're talking about grown-up stuff.
Cover your ears, sister dearest. I don't want your sweet, innocent mind to be tainted.
So what are we going to do with her?
Please, spare me. I'll do anything.
She'll do anything. We can't pass up a deal like that.
I guess
Why
we're
are
saying
you so
yes.
fixated on this all of a sudden?
Come on, we never do what I want. Just let me have this.
Okay, fine. But she's just a regular prisoner, you got that? No funny stuff.
Don't cross that bridge when we come to it.
Talk like a normal person!
I guess that's that then. We're letting her live and just taking her prisoner?
All right, have it your way. We'll put
All right,
her in one of the
wasn't a
cages
choice.
in the courtyard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here. No matter what, I need to make it home one day.
Home?
That does it for today. Head on back to your beds and get some rest.
Home, where I want to stay. Just like that, battle was over, and Sirei summoned his drones to take the prisoner away. The rest of us did like he said and returned to our rooms. I don't think we're on the comedy route. Guess we'll see, though. Okay. Fuck. Those last skills that are supposed to be like, oh, these are the most powerful skills when you get them to their max. Those cost 12,000 each, so I don't know who all has it left, but we'll see. Well, didn't lose anyone this time. That's something to be grateful for, at least. We've somehow ended up with that Commander Ava as our prisoner. Just hope we can learn something from her. Maybe we'll even get some clue about what the invaders really are. I'll have to start helping the others with their special assignments soon, too. Sounds like I have plenty to keep me busy over the next few days. But first, I really should get some rest. Okay. I open my eyes. Slowly coming to my senses, I realized I must have slept right through the morning announcement. To be sure, I felt like I've slept in a lot longer than usual. What time is it? So I stood up, raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's already past midday. Wow, I slept a lot today. It makes sense after how late I was up last night. So go to the cafeteria. I'm feeling really hungry right now. Anyone to talk to? Anyone to... Moko's the only one in there. Oh, and okay, let the brainwashing begin. Morning, Takumi. Or should I say afternoon? We're really having a late one today, huh? Morning, Moko. Isn't anyone else here?
Hey!
Nah, I figure they're sleeping in. That battle last night really took it out of them. Not that I blame them. They're all still pretty new to fighting. Right. Unlike the versions of them I left behind in the future, no one has a lot of battle experience yet, apart from Hirako. Just then. Hi, Sumino! Slam fingers today, huh? Well, listen up, you two. I've got something to say. Huh? What's up? A companion captured yesterday. I'm taking her to the infirmary. Why? Is she sick? She's in need of some emergency treatment, aka brainwashing. Don't worry about that. No one's allowed inside until I finish with her. Understand? Emergency treatment? Is she going to be okay? Yeah, I'll have her fixed up and better than ever in no time.
Hey.
But I'm going to be busy though, so you have to let the others know about this. That Sirei left, and it was just me and Moko again. Huh? That sure came out of nowhere. I hope this won't turn into another problem for all of us. Well, it might be a problem. In some timelines, it was. Yeah, me too. She killed Sirei because the brainwashing was wearing off. I ate a quick breakfast while Moko regaled me with wrestling stories and trivia. She regaled her main event match at Wrestle Kingdom 54. When I was done, I headed back to my room for a while. Yes, this is in the far, far future. What Wrestle Kingdom are they at right now? I honestly don't remember. Alright, I have to start helping the others with their assignments today. Ima, Kako, Tekamaru, Shoma, and Darumi. Everyone who doesn't believe I really came from the future. I have to earn their trust so they'll accept me as team leader. Shouldn't be another attack for a while, so I guess I'll focus on this for now. First of all, I should ask them what their assignments are and take things from there. Do I really have to actually go talk to them? You'll spend finishing other characters' assignments. Characters with an assignment will be shown on the map. Assignments may involve training, exploring, quizzes, or other activities. Once you've completed an assignment, your free time will come to an end. Complete all assignments during the allotted time period. Is it 3 days again? You didn't tell me. Okay, well, it's... Okay. Darumi! You're literally the first one I saw, so we're doing you. Surprise! Pop quiz!
Yeah?
She wants to give me a heart attack. How big are Tsubasa's boobs?
Hey!
I don't know, and even if I did, I wouldn't answer. Just use your imagination. I thought you were a man. Or are you a little pervert who isn't interested in grown women boobs like Tsubasa's? I'm not a pedo. If you weren't, you'd be able to answer. You should know all of your classmates' cup sizes like the back of your hand. Now answer me. Fine, whatever. Cup size. Hold on. That's the wrong one. They only have her height and weight. I mean, sometimes they'd have, like, the Danganronpa ones have bust. Granted, it's not like, you know, A cup, B cups, and all that stuff. She's definitely a D, I'd say. D, I think? Oh, exactly right. I knew your hormones are totally raging. You're a titty expert. Okay, next question. Question 2. How much does Nozomi weigh? All right, hold on. Thank you, cheat sheet. According to this, she weighs 50 kilos, 110 grams. There's a second question. You wanna know how much she weighs? Now you got it. Keep up the good work. Last one. What color are my panties? How would I know? Come on. Use your intuition. I can tell you're secretly freaky. You can totally get it right. Stripey. Round. You're way too unrealistic about the panties girls wear. What are you, a virgin? Shut up. What's wrong with wanting a dream? Oh, I see. Now I know everything to know about you. What exactly was this all about? Sirei put me in charge of checking out how perverted you really are. I'll put in the report that you're a freak who knows all about girls' bodies. Would you knock it off already? When he gave me the assignment, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to kill myself. It was more fun than I expected. They're probably black. I think they are black. You're so loyal to your filthy desires. I guess I trust that. And you did help me with my assignment. You know what? Hold on. Let's run it back. I want to see if I can get that right and see what happens. Thank God for auto loads. You really got it right. Creepy. You look at my skirt. No way. Those accusations are baseless and slanderous. Alright, she says the exact same thing here. Knock it off already. So later, friends. or feel desires. I guess I trust that. And you did help me with my assignment. Oh, but don't get too close to me, future sex offender. One step closer and I'll report you. I feel like I lost a part of me in exchange for gaining her trust. Worth it? Ah, nighttime, I guess. Fuck me. So I'm going to assume Ima and Kako are definitely going to be something I have to do at the same time. Same with Shoma and Tekamaru.
Attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's already late. Better get to sleep. All right. You say the exact same thing again.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 23rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Well then, time to decide what I do today. Alright, twins, you're the next ones I see. I'm going to assume with you guys we're going to go exploring.
Huh.
What is it, Takumi? Sirei gave you guys assignments, right? I'm done with mine, so I was wondering if you need help with anything. Wow, talk about transparent. Are you that desperate to be liked that you're restoring to such an obvious scheme? Hey, that's not... Well, so be it. You can help out. The whole thing seems like an annoyance to me anyway. And this will help with your academic record. So feel free to thank us any moment now. Thank you. Why am I thanking him? Well, this is our assignment. A memo pad? Something written down.
Oh!
It says supposed to be notes about an item that'll be required in future battles. The one I have says NSGASS. Okay. Let's write those down. That's an S, not an A. I don't know why I thought an A was the thing after the N.
Yeah!
And mine says OLOELSE. Okay. So right off the bat, I think it's supposed to be something glass. Nose glasses? Nose glasses. That's what it is. What is this? Is this really some kind of item? I don't have the slightest idea what this could be. This has to be a cipher pointing to some kind of incredible item. Detective Kako is on the case. Sirei gave us some weird material along with those notes. I think we're supposed to use them to make an item with the Gift-O-Matic. I'm fresh out of ideas, so you can take this and figure it out on your own. Yeah, fresh out of ideas as in you had none to begin with, you bastard. It's my problem now, huh? Okay, I'll give it a shot. Can I go talk to the other people? Nope, I am forced to do this one now. Yeah, it's nose glasses. You need to combine the letters of the notes. Those letters spell out the name of an item. Ima's note says OELSE. Kako's note says NSGASS. The words these two form when combined, it has to be. Okay, not like... No, okay. Speaking of social links, we're going into full Persona 4 here. Like, not even, like, letting me try to guess what it is. Item we needed for battle. Nose glasses. I'm glad I figured that out, but why nose glasses? I'm certain this will play an important role in the future. Maybe we have to wear them during the next battle. I seriously doubt that, but... Now our summon's done. Thanks for helping, Mr. Sumino. You made things a lot easier for us. Oh, you Takumi. Thank you. I knew we could count on you. I have mixed feelings about earning their trust with nose glasses of all things. I don't know, would you feel better with them knowing you're a pervert too, like Darumi? I just love how Gaku's just standing there awkwardly in the room. Alright, this means their assignment is complete. Wasn't entirely sure if things ended up how I was hoping. For the time being, I decided to go back to my room. Wait, what? That was a full day? Fuck off.
At ease, soldiers. It's
Let's
time
take
to
a
hit
full
the
day.
hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's late again. Better go to sleep. I lay my head down with the sweet surrender of death or whatever she says. He says sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Now then, time to decide what to do for today. Okay, let's do this last assignment and be on our merry way. Feel like they would have been closer going the other way. Oh, Takumi. What do you want? Back to tell us more about your time travels? Sorry, but we ain't got time to listen to you blow hot air. You have to fight 100 manly battles. Huh? 100 manly battles? Sirei told us to do it. He wants us to use the VR machine in the training room to get more battle experience. I see. So that's your assignment. How about I join you then? You get more if there's 3 of us, right? You're for real right now? If you're trying to make fun of us, I'll beat your ass. Then why don't you test me and see how serious I really am? Regardless of how you may feel about it, I've been designated leader for now. I'm not going to run or hide from that responsibility. Big talk from a nutjob who thinks he can travel through time. But hell yeah, let's do this! We can talk with our goddamn fist! Oh, do I have to talk to him again? Yeah, here we go. Show me how ready you are. Should I join them now? Yeah, what else are you fucking gonna do? No, the one thing that I loved is, wow, drawing a blank here. I love how in almost every other timeline, these guys are like, oh yeah, we believe you. But like, not in this one where we kill Ado. The route where we kill Ado is the one route where they're like, no.
Let's do this.
I'm probably just gonna skip this fight if I literally have to beat 100 of these guys.
Got it. Good to go.
And there we go. Wasn't so bad. You just kind of have to be a little bit smart about it. Takumi died literally in the first turn the first time I did it. So like, never mind. We're redoing that. Give me that S rank, baby. Yeah, not bad. Just be smart about it. Got a decent right hook on you. I could tell you really meant it. Alright, I'll let you be our leader. I know your soul's the real deal now. Thank you, Takumi, for taking a fight with a living trash bag like me seriously. I think I want to put my trust in you too. Sorry for being so rude earlier. Yeah, thanks guys. Glad to have you on board. After I part ways with Tekamaru and Shioma, I decided to go back to my room. Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the high.
Howdy, soldiers.
You know, I
It's
can
time
skip
to hit
these.
the
These
hay.
never really
You
change.
never know when the invaders might
Now that I
attack,
think about
so
it.
rest up while you still can.
Eh.
Well then.
Been doing it for so
Yeah, good
long.
night.
Might as well keep doing it. It's late already. Better get to sleep. I laid my head down and was embraced by the sweet sensation of sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 25th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Now then, time to decide what I want to do today. It's day 25. All right. Okay, we did 3 out of 3, so there's nothing else for us to do. Let me just double check. All right. You know, out of pure curiosity, what does the zombie say? You have to make sure we're fully prepared for next defensive battle. You must say he often showered in a fountain when he was little. He's had a tough life, huh? Does water get recycled? Does it get filtered for hygiene reasons? What a pretty fountain. Might be nice to just stare at it and space out for a while. Woo, fountain! Splish splash! The heck am I doing? Is this token? This token is from the rec room. I threw it inside. So, that's actually one of the things that I kind of haven't done is just do all these background things because there's just so much going on in this game and there's so many things to do. Like, look at this. You have all the cages, and I guess that's actually it. You just have that in the cages, and of course the cameras. Not the cameras, the monitors. I don't think he says anything different with the monitors, does he? From all around school, I think informs of enemy invasions. Forms of enemy attacks. No attack happening right now, though. The alarm this thing plays practically gives me a heart attack. Smaller forms of enemy attacks, no attacks right now, though. Okay, so yeah. That's one of the things I haven't been doing, just because it just gets, like, meh, whatever, but still. But anyway, guys, thank you all. That's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Hunter Line Last Defense Academy. In the next part, guys, we continue on this weird route. If I'm being honest, this is kind of a weird route right now. Don't know what's really going on, but I guess we will see soon enough. But anyway, guys, thank you all. The world of misery porn. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you like the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of the endings we got at the start of this video and how this route is going right now. It's interesting just because of everything that's happened so far. Which isn't a lot, but it's quite interesting. So, yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.